What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back in the video, we got NBA legends explain why Larry Bird was on a different level. Now, if y'all new here, welcome to the channel, homies. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the KingSupreme gang. Back with another video, back with another reaction. Y'all know what the deal is. We got that boy Larry Bird today, one of the greatest players of all time. The GOAT, bro. We got that boy Larry Legend. Y'all know what the deal is. No introduction really needed, bro. If y'all been on my channel, y'all know how much I love Larry Bird. If y'all haven't been on the channel, this is my dude, bro. He is so cool, bro. I love when he be talking his shit. I love hearing the stories of NBA legends talking about his greatness. I just love everything about that boy Bird. Probably, for sure, my favorite player of all time. Michael Jordan a close second, but for sure Larry Bird is my favorite of all time, especially getting to these videos, bro, and really getting to appreciate his greatness, bro. I respect him so much, bro, and I really love how much y'all respect him as well. You know, I see y'all in the comments talking about him, and I just love, you know, his community, bro, and how much. But he deserves it, though. It's all deserved, bro, because how great of a player he was, because of how much he was just, you know, respected and easily top 3 all time. I always say he's top 3 all time in my opinion. That's just me, but yeah, we're gonna get straight into this one. I don't want to make the intro too long, so y'all, as I always say, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all know what the deal is. We're on the road to 100K, so I'm gonna keep on posting these videos. I'm gonna keep on posting these bangers, and yeah, we're gonna get straight into this one. I'm very, very excited, bro. Again, I can't get enough of these videos. They are so addicting, bro. I can literally watch these videos forever, bro, and I'm gonna keep on getting to them. So please keep letting me know down below in the comments what videos you want to see next, and I got y'all with the bangers. But this is. We're gonna get straight to this one. NBA legend explain why Larry Bird was on a different level. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Who was the best trash talker you played against?
Larry Bird.
They say Larry was more of a trash talker than Jordan.
Yes.
So give me a little bit more about the LB though. Larry Bird, man.
But Bird didn't talk trash to you.
Oh my God, Bird talked trash to everybody.
In the vast world of NBA
That
history,
boy Larry Bird.
there are players, and
boy
then there's
Larry
Larry Bird. Think about it. Larry Legend retired over 3 decades ago, yet his impact still reverberates through the NBA community today. That, my friends, is the mark of a true legend.
Facts.
So stick around as we uncover what set Bird apart from the rest, straight from the mouths of NBA legends and players who witnessed his greatness firsthand. First up, John Salley. Salley recently shared his insights on the brilliance of Larry Bird during his time in the league. Speaking on the Get Your Popcorn Ready with T.O. and Hatch, Salley emphasized Bird's mastery of the mental aspect of the game. Salley said,
I thought I was going to be a Celtic. I did.
Really?
So he would be like, man, too bad we didn't get you, Sal. Y'all doubling me tonight when I get the ball in the wing? I said, nah, man, straight up. He goes, y'all ain't double teaming me?
What's wrong with y'all?
Nah, I got you, dog. You don't like height. He goes, mouse in the house.
And you 6'11".
And they lifted, he walked me down to the post, got the ball, he said, you better ask for a double team, Sal. He said,
talking all the whole time.
And he would move at his speed. I don't care how fast you think you are.
Right.
Rather than trying to out-jump or outrun opponents, Bird's success came from his strategic approach and mental toughness. He understood his strengths and weaknesses.
Larry Bird would put fear in me and everyone else just like Luka does. And I watch him going, man, this dude is every move Kevin McHale's ever had plus, and he can put the ball in the basket.
Isiah Thomas.
IT.
In a recent episode of All the Smoke podcast, NBA legend Isiah Thomas shared a hilarious anecdote involving none other than Larry Bird. As the episode neared its end, Thomas couldn't resist spilling the beans on a memorable encounter with Bird. The 12-time NBA All-Star recounted how Bird took offense when Thomas listed off his teammates, none of whom were black, tasked with guarding him on the court. Thomas said,
he said, who guarding me? And I was like, you know, I got Kelly, I got Lamb, I got Benson. He's like, you ain't got no brothers?
Disrespecting me.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said. He said, hey man, you can't put no white dude on me. Hey, that is straight disrespect.
Bird's remarks might raise a few eyebrows, but in the world of professional sports, particularly basketball, black athletes have long been celebrated for their exceptional athleticism. Terrell Brandon. On an appearance on the Basketball Kings PDX, Terrell Brandon gave us a glimpse into what it was like to face off against the legendary Larry Bird. Brandon said,
Bird is a psychologically assassin.
In what way though, man? You say that, how?
How can a person jump this high and out-rebound you? How can a person just move you that way and make you a deficiency? How can a person jump and just, I mean, when we practice, he would be running around Boston Garden while we was practicing.
That was psychological.
That's wild.
And we was watching him running around in the Boston Garden. And it was like, why are you running?
Brandon undoubtedly painted a vivid
Why are
picture
you
of the
running?
challenges and thrills playing against a player of Bird's caliber,
Psychological, bro.
Byron Scott.
That's funny.
In a surprising revelation, Byron Scott, who spent 11 seasons with the Lakers, shared some intriguing insights about Bird. According to Scott, the three-time MVP wasn't just a legendary player on the court, but also the greatest trash talker he ever encountered.
A lot of people don't know this. You probably know this, Dan, but Larry Bird was one of the biggest trash talkers in basketball.
Bird didn't just talk the talk, he walked the walk, often predicting his moves to the defense before executing them flawlessly. Scott said,
So we playing them in the last play. He says to James Worthy, he says, you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go right over to that corner. He said, they're going to set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said, I'm going to curl right over. And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, I'm going to go right over to that corner and I'm going to catch it, I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be. They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or
DJ?
the late, great DJ.
Yeah.
Take the ball out, man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three.
Disrespect.
Like, are you effing kidding me?
Nah, for real. Imagine someone doing that to you.
having faced off against Bird a whopping 14 times during his career with the Lakers, Scott's firsthand experience adds weight to his claim. Brian Shaw. In a recent sit-down on the podcast P with Paul George, former Boston Celtics player Brian Shaw treated listeners to a captivating story about none other than NBA legend Larry Bird. Shaw, who donned the Celtics jersey from 1990 to 1992, reminisced about a memorable encounter with Bird during one of their early practices together. Shaw said,
I was like, man, they letting this white boy who can't jump, who's not athletic, killed him like that. He ain't that damn good until I got there.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the first practices, he told me and Reggie Lewis, he said, I want to play you guys 1-on-2 up to 7, right?
Wow.
So like, come on, man. He was like, the only catch is I get the ball first. So me and Reggie look at each other, we like, yeah, all right, man, whatever. So the next thing you know, it's 6-0.
Yeah.
Right? We ain't even touched the ball yet. He hits his first 6 shots.
Yeah.
So when it got to be 6-0 and we go into 7, we like, because it would be like one of us would guard him and another one would be ready to try to get the rebound.
Right.
despite being past his prime, Bird showcased his prowess and unyielding determination on the court, leaving Shaw thoroughly impressed. But what truly stood out to Shaw was Bird's playful yet relentless trash talking. Even as they battled it out on the hardwood, Bird found time to engage in banter, adding an extra layer of intensity to their practice sessions. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Despite the fierce rivalry between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics throughout the 1980s, one might assume that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Larry Bird harbored animosity toward each other. However, when Kareem was questioned in an interview about his genuine thoughts on Bird as a player, the Lakers legend surprised many with his glowing praise for his rival. Kareem said,
I remember the game he played against the Lakers the first year that the Celtics won the World Championship with him on the team. He was ridiculous. He came in here. Remember, our sportscaster played the Superman theme when he was talking about him that night after the game because he did everything, points, rebounds, assists, just steals, you name it. Larry has such a great mind for the game and a great touch. I had a lot of respect for him as a competitor.
For Bird, earning such praise from one of his biggest rivals speaks volumes about his impact on the sport. His achievements and skills set him apart as one of the greatest players to ever grace the NBA hardwood. Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing, the former New York Knicks legend, shared a revealing anecdote about Larry Bird's legendary trash-talking prowess during an interview on The Dan Patrick Show. Ewing, who faced off against Bird many times during their illustrious careers, opened up about how Bird's verbal jabs extended beyond the basketball court and into his personal life. Ewing said,
I remember, like I was saying, growing up in Boston, people all used to always talking about that he can't jump, he can't do this, he can't do that. And, a lot of my friends was like that, So I called all my friends back up. I said, all that trash that you were talking, you need to squash all that. This man is great.
The
He's
real deal.
demolishing everybody. He's doing it on the best defensive players in the league.
But Ewing isn't the only one who fell victim to Bird's psychological warfare. Throughout his illustrious career, Bird silenced doubters and critics alike with his unparalleled talent and unwavering self-assurance. Indeed, Bird's swagger, confidence, and
I would say he's probably I would say he's easily the best all-around player of all time. Wouldn't y'all say that? Obviously, again, I put him at top 3 all time, just in my opinion. People say something different. Obviously, everyone has their own opinion. I do think Jordan is the greatest player of all time, but I would say Bird is probably the best all-around player of all time, just in my opinion.
to back it all up have solidified his place in NBA history as one of the all-time greats. Nolan Richardson. In his Hall of Fame induction speech in 2014, former coach Nolan Richardson shared a captivating story about the first time he heard about Larry Bird. Richardson recounted,
"And I'm listening to the radio, and I have no clue of the players on either team. All of a sudden, this name keeps coming. Bird. He goes to the right, Bird. He makes the strike, Bird." I said, "God damn, who is Bird? Did you see the pass that Bird made?" I can't see it, but I'm just trying to imagine it. When I got the newspaper the next morning and saw Larry's picture, I said, damn.
Richardson's story offers a glimpse into the widespread recognition of Bird's talent and impact on the game during the 80s.
Damn.
Bird's rise to superstardom captured the attention of basketball fans and enthusiasts across the nation, with stories like Richardson serving as testaments to Bird's legendary status. Kobe Bryant's insatiable thirst for basketball knowledge led him to question the greatness of Larry Bird, despite the Celtics legend's dominance during the 1980s. Bryant, renowned for his meticulous approach to the game, couldn't reconcile Bird's seemingly unassuming athleticism with his legendary status on the court. During his early years with the Lakers, Bryant seized the opportunity to glean insights from his veteran teammates about Bird's game. He probed for answers, eager to understand what made Bird so special and how he managed to excel despite not fitting the mold of a traditional athletic player. In an interview, Bryant candidly shared his perception of Bird, expressing disbelief at the difficulty of defending him. Kobe said,
"That competitive nature, the work ethic, and curiosity, because I asked a lot of questions. All the Laker greats, I would always sit down and just ask them questions about certain games that I studied growing up. What actually happened there? What did you feel there and why? You know, Bird tough to defend, why? Because you look slow to me. So like, I'm missing something. So like, tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean?
I get it though.
And so I would always ask questions.
First glance, you're like, he can't be cold like that. That's why people, not saying they took him lightly, but there's like, they didn't expect him to be that insane, which is understandable, it's very understandable type shit. Until you played him and then you're like, oh shit. This nigga, this a real ass nigga right here, you feel me? Like,
and try to learn as much as I could.
Bird's own admission of his lack of athleticism didn't fully satisfy Bryant's curiosity, but it shed light on Bird's unparalleled basketball IQ and strategic prowess. Bird's intelligence, anticipation, and sharpshooting skills set him apart in an era where athleticism often took precedence. His ability to outthink and outmaneuver opponents earned him a place among the basketball elite, leaving a lasting impression on players like Bryant, who sought to unravel the secrets of Bird's success. Karl Malone.
I'm looking at these plays and shit.
Utah Jazz icon Karl Malone recently shared a legendary Larry Bird story that adds another layer to Bird's reputation as one of the greatest players and trash talkers in NBA history. Malone said,
"Sitting on the bench, watching Kevin McHale and Larry Bird. And Larry Bird did something. To me, I'm still marveled at this. And he got so many people. It was a timeout. And one of our teammates, Bart Kofold, had a camera. Right. He's taking pictures. So Larry Bird came over there and looked at our bench. And he said, 3-pointer. From right over here.
Bro,
so I'm sitting over there looking
so
at
funny to
Babe Ruth. Calling your shot already. Right? Yeah. So Isiah, I'm sitting there looking. He looked down at the floor. He held everybody.
Bro, imagine I'm sorry for pause, but imagine in game, bro. Someone's talking to you in game, like 3-pointer, right there. Like, I'm like, nigga, who the fuck are you? I'd be like, who the fuck is you talking to like that? I'd be like, and then he does it. It's like, at that point, you can't even say shit. It's like, all right, bro, you feel me? You got it. You guys got it. You got it. You really got it.
3-pointer. From right over here. So I'm sitting over there looking like Babe Ruth. Calling your shot already. Right? Yeah. So Isiah, I'm sitting there looking. He looked down at the floor. Hell, everybody looked down at the floor. He like he threw something. They hit a 3.
Can you believe that?
And I remember Kevin kind of looking over at the bench like this gonna be a long night.
Coming from someone as esteemed as Malone, this story carries significant weight. Malone, a legend in his own right, isn't easily impressed by mere antics. Yet, Bird's ability to leave a lasting impression on him speaks volumes about his unique talents and charisma during his prime. His trash talking may have been relentless, but what truly set him apart was his ability to back it up with exceptional skill and performance on the court. Dominique Wilkins. From the moment Dominique Wilkins stepped into the NBA, he showcased star potential. However, like many rookies, he faced tough lessons along the way, including memorable encounters with Larry Bird. In one such instance recounted by Wilkins himself, Bird wasted no time in giving the young Wilkins a tough initiation to the NBA. Despite Wilkins' considerable skills as a two-way player, Bird's relentless competitiveness and ability to back up his talk proved formidable. Wilkins recalled,
I go shake his hand and he put both hands behind his back. And I'm saying, okay, he's getting his head ready to play. And first play of the game, he says, I don't know where they got you guarding me, Holmes. And he shoots a 3. I was pissed. I said, I wasn't mad he hit the 3. It's set up for a really interesting game. Because I remember one time I came down and I dunked it on him. He landed on the ground, he fouled me, and I'm pointing. And he said, hey, Rook. I said, what? He said, he said, I like you got balls, but I'm still going to get 30 on your ass. He got about 38, but I had to pay my dues. I wasn't upset about that because, back then, as a rookie, you got to pay your dues. Simple as that.
Bird's dominance over Wilkins serves as yet another example of his unrivaled talent and mental toughness. Throughout their storied careers, Bird and Wilkins engaged in memorable battles, each leaving their mark on the other and on the history of the game. For Wilkins, facing off against Bird early in his career served as a valuable learning experience, one that undoubtedly helped shape him into the Hall of Fame player he would become. Reggie Miller.
Iron sharpers iron.
During a recent appearance on the Dan Patrick Show, longtime Indiana Pacers star Reggie Miller expressed unwavering loyalty to his former head coach, Larry Bird.
Oh yeah, he did.
As a current TNT analyst, Miller boldly stated that if given the choice in a hypothetical draft, he would select Bird in his prime over LeBron James.
Bold.
Larry Bird at his best.
Bold, but I like that take. Bold, but I like that take.
Okay, now what rules are we playing?
Maybe I'm a little biased.
Today's rules.
I gotta go with Larry Joe. In today's rules, you can't touch him.
Yeah.
While acknowledging that Bird may not possess the same physical presence as James, Miller emphasized Bird's unparalleled ability to impact the game in diverse ways. Bird and James approached the game from different angles, but both have achieved remarkable success through their unique styles of play. Miller's endorsement of Bird over James in a hypothetical draft serves as a testament to Bird's enduring legacy and influence on the game. Now, before you go, be sure to check out this next video, what NBA legends and players think of Larry Bird, for even more captivating insights into the basketball legend. Thanks for tuning in and catching the...
Appreciate you, dog. Great video, man. I'm for sure gonna watch that video as well. Thank you, bruh. Shout out to Mr. Sports, bro, with the banger video. And I'm for sure will watch this one soon as well. Most definitely, bro. Great video. Hope y'all enjoyed that one, bro. Whole lot of stuff, whole lot of new stories, whole lot of new conversations talking about that boy Larry Bird, bro. I always have the ultimate respect for not only Larry Bird, but of course for these NBA legends as well, because you just know, I mean, they faced him, so they have to just be real with it, but they just truly have so much respect for him. And obviously it's totally understandable because of what he did for the game and everything. So I really love this video. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for all the love, all the support y'all have been giving me, bro. Y'all know what the deal is. Road to 100K. So I'm gonna keep on posting videos. Make sure I like, make sure I comment, make sure I subscribe, and do all that shit for me. And I will continue to post the bangers. Y'all been going really crazy on the channel recently, and I'm gonna keep on, getting y'all with these videos. I really do appreciate y'all so much. So this was a really great video. Larry Bird, y'all know I love him. Larry Bird, my favorite player of all time. So yeah, just keep letting me know what I should react to next in the comments down below, and I got y'all one more of the bangers. But that's the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It's your boy KingSupreme. We out of this bitch.